Hello my loves. Welcome to episode 3 of the channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you about how you can become the go-to within your industry. If you are an online business owner, this one is definitely for you. My name is Rosie. I'm a business and mindset mentor, and I help women to bring more fun, freedom, and fulfillment into their lives through building powerful online brands. So a bit of a background, who am I to be telling you how to become the go-to within your industry? My business started off as a self-love blog, earning absolutely nothing per month while I was still working in other jobs, felt exhausted, to a business where I choose when I work, where I work, who I work with, bringing in consistent 5-figure months without feeling absolutely exhausted. Okay, so the one thing that I see so many people skipping, I think it's so underestimated, is the market research. I don't care if you are a fitness coach, a virtual assistant, or you're selling t-shirts. If you haven't done your market research, something is going to be missing. It's a very important step, and you are not going to know how to reach your audience, but also you're not going to know what they want. So what is market research? How do we do it? Why do we do it? Okay, market research is when you reach out to your ideal client and you ask them questions around their desires, their goals, their struggles, their feelings. The feelings is a really important part, okay? So if I'm talking to service providers and coaches right now, which is mainly who I work with in the majority of my containers, the way that I would recommend you carry out market research is through actually sitting and talking to your audience, okay? On phone calls, on Zoom calls. Yes, it is time consuming, but it is going to sell your programs. It's going to sell your offers, okay? So the way that I carry out market research is I will spend a fair few hours each quarter reaching out to people that are my ideal client, getting them onto phone calls and speaking to them about exactly what it is they want and how they want to feel, what they think is stopping them from getting there, and how that also makes them feel. Now, what I'm gonna do from this is extract their language and their emotions, okay? And that is how I'm later on going to sell to them through content that I produce and put out online. Now, market research questions will vary depending on the business that you run, the audience that you're targeting, and how you want to reach them, or how you want to kind of work out how to reach them, okay? So if you are somebody that's setting up a business and you haven't yet done your market research and you want to know a little bit more, come over to my Instagram page, Rosie_Coaching. Please feel free to reach out and have a chat with me, and we can see if I can help you at all with that. Now, the way that this is going to position you as the go-to, as an authority, is because your audience are going to feel heard and they're going to feel seen without you using the phrase, I see you, I hear you, okay? We need to do so much more than just say, I see you, I hear you. We need to tell them that we see them. We need to let them know that we actually do understand what they're going through. And we're going to do that by using language that they use and relatable content. Now, the second thing that I want to go into with becoming the go-to within your industry is I want to talk about you stepping up as an authority, okay? If you are not stepping up as the authority, you're not going to be the authority, okay? So what makes you the authority? What makes you the go-to person? And if you're unsure, I want you to think about this. Think about topics and trends that are going around within your industry, or beliefs that people may hold that may be slightly controversial, okay? Do you have a belief that you feel very strongly about? And can you position that in a positive way and educate your audience on it? So I just want to give you an example there. If somebody was to say, if it was going around in the coaching industry that maybe you are not making more sales because you're not showing up and selling, I may show up and say, actually, it's got nothing to do with that. It's actually got everything to do with the relationship that you hold with money. Okay, so straight away, I'm creating a light bulb moment in someone's mind where they're like, actually, it's got nothing to do with the fact that I don't show up and sell every single day. It's got everything to do with the fact that I'm not okay with receiving and asking for money. Okay, do you understand what I mean there? Now, when you step up as an authority and you show up with your strong belief, your strong opinion, or your controversial opinion, I want you to show up with evidence. That can be evidence from yourself, things that have worked for you. That can be evidence from clients, but you need to provide some sort of evidence and value to back up your opinion. And this is going to create that strong kind of foundation of you being an authority, you being confident in your opinion, and you being the go-to for the solution. Get very clear on your messaging, okay? When I got clear on my messaging, when my clients get clear on their messaging, that is when their business goes, okay? That's when they skyrocket their income, their community, their mindset, because they know exactly what they stand for. They know who they're serving, they know how they're serving them, and they know the transformation that they provide for their audience, their clients, everyone around them. So what do I mean by getting clear on your messaging? Okay, getting clear on your messaging means what is your thing? What are you known for? Are you known for sales? Are you known for mindset? Are you known for organization? Whatever it is, you want to keep that consistent throughout your content, throughout your stories, throughout your programs. Get so clear on your messaging that when somebody has a problem that has anything to do with that, straight away you're in their mind because you consistently talk about that thing. A confused audience does not buy. So we want to give that confused audience a clear message. We want to tell them this program is going to take you from X to Y, okay? Struggle to goal. An example, okay? Not one that I'm an advocate for, but just an example that I can think of right now. If you went to a fitness program and it was called Lose 30 pounds in 30 days, we all know what that program's going to do. If you went to a program and it was called Lose Some Weight, you're like, okay, how much? When? How's that going to happen? Okay, so we want to be really, really clear on it. So I'm not saying that you should have a program promise, because obviously you can't promise anything unless your client puts in the results. But what you want to do, give them, is that clear messaging of, if you put in the results, this is what you are going to get, okay? And that's going to position you massively as a go-to. Two more things I really, really want you to kind of focus on when you're trying to become the authority and the go-to within your business. Okay, so number one is embody your programs. I feel like this is the industry's best kept secret. If you are selling a program that says, create content that attracts clients, start showing that your content is attracting clients. If you are selling a program that's talking about how you can make loads of money, get comfortable with talking about you making loads of money. Okay, embodying your program is so, so, so important. And the women and men that you are watching online that are literally sold out are embodying their programs every single day, and they are showing their audience that. And the last thing that I want you to focus on so that you can become the go-to authority within your industry is your results, okay? Any results. I want you to talk about them. People want them results. I don't care if it's a mindset breakthrough. I don't care if it's monetary. I don't care how big or small. I want you to start getting used to bragging about your results, okay? Because that's what people want. People want results. People will pay for results. So stop being shy about them. And if you think that you haven't got results, trust me, you can get them yourselves. If you believe in your program, if you believe in the service that you're offering, then implement it. Implement it and get yourself those results and show that to your audience. Is it still shaking? Is the camera still? Okay, I think we're still. Okay, so authority positioning is something that I go through in all of my containers with my clients, and that is why we see such huge results, okay? That is why my team get results all of the time, because they embody the go-to persona. They embody their programs, they position themselves as an authority, they show up with confidence, and they sell out. So if you're somebody that is struggling, hopefully this video has helped you. I like to talk about business, self-love, and mindset. So if you enjoyed this today, please do hit subscribe. Thank you so much for joining.